Hello and welcome back. As promised, I would make a video showing you how to mount the SHREDLIGHTS on the EXWAY flexboard, so this is what this video is all about. When I ordered the board, I immediately got some spare parts too. I ordered some spare set of wheels, some belts, some spare washers and a fast charger. The fast charger charges the battery in 1 hour and 30 minutes, which is a lot less than 4 hours and 30 minutes it takes the normal charger to do the same thing. But I don't use it all the time to prevent damaging my battery life too fast. I use it when I'm in a rush and need the board to be charged quicker. The lights you see here are lights I bought from the well-known AliExpress. So you guessed it, they lasted 2 days before breaking. These lights were made for skateboards, they said. Well, they don't hold up against vibrations that well, and if there is one thing you have when riding a skateboard, then it's goddamn vibrations. I didn't want to buy the SHREDLIGHTS because of its price. $100 for 4 SHREDLIGHTS is a little bit too much for me. Because I use the right drivetrain, I didn't want to mount the rear lights on top of the deck, because you need to pinch some holes through the grip tape or even cut apart the way for the mounts to be placed on top of the deck. If you don't want to do that, then you have to buy some special mounts too, because the standard mounts don't fit under the rear trucks because of the wiring of the Riot kit. So yep, this is me unscrewing these shitty lights again, because I bought, SHREDLIGHTS. I have to say, these are very well built and feel worth this money. They are very bright as well, with 200 lumens other people definitely see you coming. I also ordered the angled mounts to fit under the Riot motors. The front mounts are very easy to install. First you need to get the front trucks loose. Start by removing the grip tape a bit at the front of your board, which, if you didn't notice, is indicated by the white arrow on the grip tape itself. After removing the grip tape, get the hex key out of the T-tool you got inside of the box and put it in the socket head of the screw. Then place the T-tool on the nut and start unscrewing. Yep, repeat another 3 times. Placing the mounts itself, it's child play. Put them in the right direction with the opening of the mounts facing the front of the board. After placing the mounts correctly, place the hex key back in the socket head of the screw and put the nut back on. Don't screw it on too hard, because you will start to screw into the bridge pad, which is a spacer thingy between the truck and the deck. Now the rear trucks. And oh my god, I messed up so hard. You have to know the angled mounts come in 2 versions. For this board you need version 2, which is called 2020 version. And yeah, you guessed it, I did not have version 2. I was very surprised that the mounts I had did not fit onto the board. I started cutting and bending these little shitters to get it fit on the rear trucks. After all these corrections I made, they finally fit. But when I put the rear SHREDLIGHTS on, there is not enough wheel clearance. I do ride my board pretty tight, but still, 1 mm away from a turning wheel could damage my SHREDLIGHTS or even my wheels. Then I looked onto SHREDLIGHTS website and saw that there was a difference. So I ordered the right ones. To mount these, it's pretty much the same as the front trucks. Start unscrewing the trucks again and place your mounts with the opening facing the rear of the board. Line the motor wiring in the small indent of the mount and screw everything back in place. So there you have it. That's how it looks when the SHREDLIGHTS are on the board. It looks pretty nice if you ask me. As you see, I do have some other lights on my backpack. It's always better to be seen by other people. I do wear a helmet all the time, and yes, it helped me because I have been ran over by a car. All these lights and still people don't see me. But all that didn't keep me from riding the board. I really like it. The carving, the speed and just cruising around. If the weather is good, I hop on it and go to work or just have a great time riding this thing. This board is built to have fun, and like EXWAY says it, is born for freedom. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, feel free to press that like button. You can always subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content of me. You can always follow me on Instagram too, at @WakoJana, like the channel's name. But like I said in the earliest video I made about the EXWAY flexboard, these are not the types of videos I would normally make, but I really wanted to make a video on how to mount the SHREDLIGHTS because I didn't find any other video on YouTube on how to mount it, and because I made a mistake and I don't want you guys to make the same mistake. So I hope you learned something. That's about it. I hope to see you in the next one.